Happy Tuesday. It's time finally for another Talkie Tuesday. Goodness sake, it's been a long time. My name is Dori Patrick. I'm a mixed media artist working out of my home studio in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And it has been a long time since we chatted. Life has been kind of crazy around here. If you hear skidding around, that's our new boy, which I'll tell you about him in a little bit. But yeah, so I needed to just step away from video making and editing for a while because I had deadline after deadline after deadline, all these projects, and I had 2 back-to-back shows in July that I have now got behind me, which were great. And it's just been one thing after another, and video editing takes a while. And it just, something had to give, and you just need to step away. But hopefully I can pump out a few more videos for you. Oh, there is a fly in here, and he is chasing the fly. So the he I'm talking about is Otis. And I'll see if I can get him to say hi. Where are you, bud? There you are. He has an ouchy tail. It's a very long story, which I'm not going to go into right now. But we are... I just had you set up perfectly, so now, of course, I had to... Yeah, so Otis is our new boy. That's been part of the chaos in the house. So he is a 2-year-old chocolate lab. He ended up with a local rescue here in town, and we've kind of been just casually on the hunt for a second dog. Not, it was kind of like if the right one comes along, we'll adopt one. And this is really... And I apologize for the glare off my glasses. It's really hard for me to find a spot in this studio. The lighting is kind of weird. But anyway, back to Otis. He's a 2-year-old chocolate lab. And he needed a home. And he ended up in a rescue locally here. When we first got him, he was fresh off of a really major procedure that took a long time to heal. It was really quite stressful, actually. But he's over the hump with that, and then we have a tail thing that we're dealing with, and he's almost done with that. The poor guy hasn't been able to have any frolicky Labrador fun this summer because he has mostly been recovering from one procedure or another. So we're hoping one more week and we should be all good. Right now with the tail thing, he mostly is leaving it alone, but I'm keeping a close eye on him, and if he starts getting after it, then he will have to have his cone on, and he doesn't want his cone on. So that's Otis. So today, Butterbean is at daycare, taking a little break from her little brother, and she has been adjusting pretty well. With all his ailments and everything, it has been just it's not been great for her because he hasn't been able to run and romp and play like they like to do, because we have always had him kind of healing. So after this week, hopefully she'll have a playmate instead of just a real annoying little brother with a big cone head that keeps ramming her with the cone. So anyway, let's go back to July. I'll just fill you in a little bit on what I've been up to. I had a few other little projects that I finished up. There's one that's still kind of a big secret project. I don't really want to talk about it yet because things are not quite finalized with that. So, but I'm keeping really busy. I am finding I don't know where the days are going, really. This summer is flying by. But in July, I had back-to-back shows. So I was in Waukee, Iowa, early-ish July, and then the next weekend, well, that was mid-July. Then we were in Appleton the weekend after that. And both shows were amazing. Really good. I was really pleased with how those came out. It's really just been a good art selling year for me. Business wise, I'm really just tickled about that. I can't speak to all the particulars that make it so. I think maybe it's, part of it is luck. Part of it is just hooking up the right piece with the right person, and it works out. But the shows have been really, really good for me this year, and I'm happy about that because they are a lot of work. And I'm just so exhausted when I get back from them. But and I'm taking a little break from shows. I'm going to pass on some fall things, just mostly because it's been so chaotic here at the house. So in addition to adopting Otis, which we weren't really planning on, he just kind of fell into our lap and we fell in love with him, and you know how that goes. The timing isn't always great, but thankfully we have family members we were able to ask to help with him while we were gone to shows and stuff. But in addition to him arriving, we have also just started on our kitchen renovation. I mean, what? Ugh. It's exciting. Believe me, we have been wanting this kitchen for a long time, so we are very happy about it. But the house is just chaotic mess, and then you add to that a dog who is new to the scene and still doesn't even he's catching on to our routines and stuff, and then the pounding, and it's like, oh my god. So it's been a lot the past couple weeks with shows, with him, and with the renovation. And we've only just started the renovation. So it's been gutted mostly. The window build out is done, and the plumbers and the electricians have been through doing their changes. Now we're just waiting on inspections for the plumbing and the wiring, so that they can go forward and start popping in all the new stuff. But it's going to be really awesome when it's done. But it is stressful. We still have our fridge plugged in, so that's good. We've kind of just found spots for stuff. So my studio has the coffee pot, the bread box, the toaster, the microwave. I have the dog food in here. This is now where we're feeding the dogs and giving him his medicine. And so I am going to pass on a couple of fall shows. I've got some other stuff I need to get done here at home, some other deadlines, and it just feels like I need to not be on the road right now. So yeah, so that was sorry, I'm kind of rambling. That's been it's been just a what do you call it, mishmash of good stuff mostly, and challenging stuff, but we are handling it with a sense of humor for the most part. But yikes. Okay, I'm checking my notes to see. Okay, I wanted to remind myself of this important thing, and I'm going to do another video on this show that I have coming up. So I was invited to participate in the Square Foot Show by my friend Lori Siebert. She is a creative powerhouse woman. She does it all. Like, she makes art and she licenses art and she teaches classes and she mentors and she like does so many things, and I really would like her to bottle some of her energy and give it to me so that I can do all those fun things. But she's the headliner for this upcoming Square Foot Show. So Square Foot Show is an online art show, and it's our show is called Naturally Abstracted. That was kind of the theme and the name that Lori gave this show. And so there is a group of us artists. So there's, I think, maybe 40 or 50. I'm not sure of the exact number of artists, but we are all creating art in a square foot form, which I think is so cool and fun. So it's an online show that is August 10th through the 12th. It goes live 8 p.m. Eastern on August 10th. And what you need to do if you're interested in shopping this show is go to squarefoot.com, and I will put links down below as well. And you need to register with them. And by register, it's just giving them your email address so they can let you know when the preview and when the show goes live. That's all it is. You cannot purchase, I don't think you can purchase through this show unless you are registered on their website. So I highly recommend you get registered so you can be in the know. I believe there's a preview a couple days ahead of time so you can kind of scope out all the artists and what their offerings are. So my little grouping of paintings, I did 5 different paintings. They are 12 by 12 gallery depth wood panels. Hi buddy, you want to come sit? Maybe he'll come up and show you his cute face. No such luck. Oh my gosh. So they're 12 by 12, and then they're 1.5 inches thick. So they're that chunky wood panel that I love, because I love continuing the painting along the edges. That's just kind of my jam. I love that. So I did 5 different ones, and the grouping is called Bomb Diggity. And so there's Bomb Diggity 1, Bomb Diggity 2, 3, 4, and 5. There'll be 5 that I'm offering. And all of the paintings that all of the artists are selling are they're all offered at the same price. So this is a really great way for you to kind of look at maybe starting starting a collection with a new artist or something. They're all going to be the same price. I believe it is $300 Canadian, which is about $245 US dollars. I think that's what the website said. So it's a fun, easy way to kind of get some affordable pieces, maybe from some folks you admire. And by registering for the show, you are automatically entered into a drawing to win a painting, a mixed media piece by Lori Siebert. And there are pictures of it on the website, and it's really cool. She does really, really cool botanical like pieces with lots of texture and layers and stuff. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I literally came home from Appleton. We cleared out the kitchen that night we got back so that the demo could start, and I finished up my pieces. I had started my Bomb Diggity pieces before we left for Appleton, but I had to get them done right when I got back. So, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. And I'm going to do another video soon in the next couple days showing each one and hopefully showing you some of the detail of each piece so that you can make a mental note. If that's something you're interested in, you can keep an eye out for them on the website. So that has been really, really cool. I have been meeting awesome fellow artists, making some fun new connections there. It's just an honor to be included in that. And it's such a cool concept, you know. I think it was developed when COVID hit, where we couldn't be together and see shows in person. These folks developed a way for artists to reach a broader audience in an easier way. So, and if you purchase our paintings on that website, they handle all the transactions. It is not handled through us. You would buy it off of their website, and then we artists ship everything out to you. So, yeah, that's been fun. Okay, so I'll do a video of that soon and show you the details on that. And then I really think that's about it for me today. There's a lot of stuff brewing that I just can't talk about yet. But it's been a challenging season. It's been exciting. It's been a great summer. I'm really ready for some downtime, and I don't know how much that I'm really going to get. I'm probably just going to jump into getting a few more things done, but maybe you can't hear those gross noises he's making. Lord. Yeah, it's crazy around here, you guys. Just crazy. And I kind of feel like I'm babbling strangely, so I'm probably just gonna shut this down. But I thank you so much for all of your support and your kindness over the past few months of me kind of not being able to do much here on the channel. I hope that changes. I really enjoy interacting with you guys this way. I would really like to do some more little chats on art supplies and specifically art journaling. I think that would be really, really fun for us to dig into. So I've got some stuff in the works. It's just, can I meet the deadlines? We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, go to squarefootshow.com, register so you can shop for all that fabulous mixed media art. And I will be in touch again very soon. Take care.